back. We're here. Sorry, day five, and we're about to start day five. We're waiting for a new signal to come in, and we're just gonna get ready, um, and start once we have everything. I took the vacation day going. So I'm gonna get some music playing, and then we just go from there.
You don't need a speaker. Your phone's real volume is locked. I'm about to show you a secret that the Android industry doesn't
So
want you to
today,
know. Just go to Google Play.
Go over the rules. There's the rules. 80% on the IR. Analyze each setup. Um, if setup doesn't make sense, do not take it, and do not trade rush trade. So these are the rules that I'm focused on, because as I said yesterday, if I can get these right, I get less of these. So, but in it, we get 4 losses in a row, which is 2 signal in a row loss. We start over and come back again. So today we going in for 6% as usual. 6% as usual. We need to get to. Alright, so before we get to, we do a new. We got a new signal. Gonna be for us buy NZD USD. First and foremost, it is 92%. We're going for a buy at 34. Right. So what we want to happen is this is the high that we're trying to get taken out. It get tested 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. So that's what we want to get taken out, so it can continue to go high. Right. So that's what we want. We need the candle to come back up here, so we can get into a good trade. Right. Because if you look at it, generally it's like a downward trend trying to get back up. So we need some good push up here. So let's see what the result gonna be. We need this to finish green to come up here. Green finish up here. I'm gonna find a better way how to record these videos better. Less airtime, less thing. But today, yeah, I need a green candle. And I'm not getting what I want. So like we're waiting for a nice setup. So we wait. Supposed to go in after these chemicals. We wait and see what happens. Yes, there's a rejection, but this is an indecision candle. So this could be a win or a lose. So we wait because we didn't get what we want. I said it start off going up. So same as here. So we wait. If we win, it's fine. Which is look like it got a win, but let's go. So first entry, guys. So we're not in no rush. We start off late, like 6 signal late. This is late signal 6, signal number 6. So we're in the middle of the hour, and I may just wait until the next hour to start the video. As I said, this may be a win, but it's a lot of going back and forth going on. This can be a week out or not. Let's see. They end up being a win, so that's good. Alright, we wait and come back. But what I was saying is, I'm gonna try better off to give better videos and stuff. So I wasn't trusting going in entry. Yes, it was a win, but sometimes you just don't feel it. You don't feel the enter in a trade. And not that it's just a bad iron, the setup is bad iron, and you just don't give you that vibes. And then this candle is an indecision candle, so it's not like give you the best option to go in. Like if it would close right here as a green, yeah, I would have go in, but we'll wait and see. Also, we need to get to, let's see where we need to get to today. Today is day 5 where we need to end today. Day 5, we need to get to 67, so we need to get to make 15 bucks today. So we need to get to 67 today. So let's see how we're gonna go about getting that. Alright. And then we can give you update from the last update, the last hour. Man, it was doing so good and get 2 losses in a row. This is not good. But we don't know if these are low payouts or anything, but that's not good. The hour before that wasn't the best either. But you know, like you going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 bucks you win right there. And then you come on, you just give it all back, you know. So it happens sometimes. Alright, we wait and see. Alright, we got new coming in. We're gonna sell at 40. We wait in. So it came to this high 3 times and I respect it. So let's see what we're doing. We're going on here. We need a red candle because this looks like gonna continue going high. And it respected 1, 2, 3, 4 times. If it break through here, let's see, because we need breakage. We're going for a sell. Close below here. These would be good. Let's see. Based on previous, there's a lot of wicks going on over here. Based on previous. So I don't know if the same thing gonna happen like this happened. So let's see. You break this low, you break this low. So we're gonna go in and see what happened. This is a long. So we're supposed to sell at this. So it breaks 2 lows. So let's see if that's gonna be. And then there's a rejection. So let's see. 331, 321. So let's see. I said I'm scared like this gonna happen right here, but it breaks this low and it breaks the blue line that I wanted to break right here. So see if that's gonna work in our favor. Alright. I don't like when it keep going play around the entry right there. You know what I mean? Alright, I like that. Alright, that's a win. So all I was looking for is just to break here, close below here, but it did mean goes below here, here, and break here. So that's 3 confirmation plus the 92%. So that's really good for me on the entry. Alright, we wait again and come back. Alright, we have another signal. So we're going for a buy at 46 and mark out there. So this is the last high, and then this is the next high. Trying to get, so we trying this to close above here because it keep testing it and going in and out and nothing happens. So we trying like for this candle to someone else will love them unvinted. Just snap a pic, list your item, easy. So this candle to close above here. Above here will do me better. But if I can get a nice big candle to come up here, it will be great. But I want it to close above here. Right. That's what I want. So like keep taking out, I'm gonna put in my, keep taking out those little highs right there. So making a lot of heavy because there's rejection, 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 a lot of rejection. So we're supposed to go for a buy here. So let's wait and see. Then it's gonna close. Yeah, so we wait. Because there's a lot of rejection off here. Like you come here, reject, come there again, reject, come here, reject, rejects there. So there is no reason for me to go in if we having all these rejection for a buy, right? So these are the things we want to look at and to eliminate a lot of our losses. We will get losses no matter what. It's, it's like you will get charged taxes all the time. So we're trying to eliminate all of that stuff, right? So eliminate not eliminate we're trying to get less losses as possible, right? It will be a nice entry right here based on what everything, but because of this, because he come up here with a nice green body camera, right? And it reject it, it go try again, it reject it, it test again, it reject it, it go test again. Now this one, nice body candle, is closed below the blue that I always see. No, this is the second entry. No wick, this is a piece of wick. No wick here, no rejection going the other way. So why would I go for a buy? Not a good idea. Based on this, it can be a win, but based on this logic, I wouldn't go for a buy. Because it reject this high so many times. And this candle that I wanted to close above here didn't. So it would have suited me to go for a buy. So we can take those off and just watch it play out. Another scenario. I know this is like some dead here stuff, but it's just stuff that I'm showing you, like how I'm going about my trading. As I said, this could be a win, but I don't. If it's a win, it's like, but I don't. Bro, it's a win. Let's see if the bot win. The bot win, but this is not the type of win that I want. Like, come on, like the chance of this winning was small, so we just wait again. That was a win, and yeah, but we'll see. Like me going after this, nah, but it's okay. It's okay. Right, we're here again for another setup. All right, so we're going for a buy at 53. So what we want, all right, so we break through these. Let's see where's the next high at, because I marked that zone right there, So the next high from what we have is up here. So let's see what this guy gonna do. So it go up there, and I wanted to close above this one. It's not working out right now. I wanted to close above here. There's a lot of rejection right there. And I'm gonna go in against my better judgment. See 313. 313. This is me going against my better judgment, but let's see. So indecision candle, right? And that's the best thing. You don't want that to go on an entry based off of that. Take on my better judgment. So let's see what's gonna happen. It's dancing around. I wanted this candle to close up here so bad. That's what I wanted. And I thought I was gonna get it, but it's let's see. This is against my better judgment. Let's see. It's close to the open. Come on.
Since I started taking Mounjaro, I'm kind of a Mounjaro magnet. Okay,
So I didn't get that win, so I'm going for a second time. As I said, the first one was against my better judgment, and it's not the best one. And then let's wait and see. All right.
Lately, she's been showing me all the pieces that she finds on Depop, and I have to admit,
Let's see. This is, I'm telling you, this is not a good entry by far. No means necessary. I just mark out the last trade, previous trade of why I didn't enter, and then this one is. So it's like me taking 10 steps forward and then make a bad entry again. So this is a loss, by the way. I'm not even gonna, just setting up for the next trade amount. So yeah, you see, these are the things that I'm trying to work on. 569. So yeah, that wasn't a good entry because the confirmation didn't come. The candle is supposed to confirm me to go in for that entry, didn't come. It's an indecision candle, right? So why did I enter? You know, there's no reason for, and then it didn't win. Why did I go in a second time, thinking it's gonna go up? This is a big rejection right here. This alone should say don't go in, but we'll wait again. We're going for a sell for this one. Sell at 4. All right, so we don't want nothing come up there, right? We just want these to be broken, and that will be it. That's it. it it's like one of those trend, you know. So let's wait and see. I'll love for this to be broken and close out below it. Give you a nice good close. And then coming down here. Yes. Alright, so I'm gonna go in this one. I like what I'm seeing right here. So this is a sell. So I like that. I like that. I like that. Am I gonna win? I don't know. 1051. 1051. Let's see. So we don't have no wick so far from this candle. So that's not a good sign. So the pattern is red, green, red, green, red, green. That's the pattern. So this may be a short video today. Oh shit, I got 2 sessions per day, so let's see. In for a second time. 1051. 1847.
You know how you're talking about something, the next thing you know, you see an ad of it online. Creepy, right? That's because you're being tracked.
So far it's not going. So far not good. So we're here again. So it's not breaking. It keep breaking the previous high of the candle. So it's not doing it. It going towards this section, but I didn't want. And I thought because of this we get that nice fluffy candle, it would go down, but it didn't. So that's a loss. And this is the early recap. So one thing about my rule is it's like take a break and come back. This is my break and taking a break and come back. I'm gonna continue. So I wait for the hour recap to complete. This is the hourly recap, I think. And then once the next hour start, I will continue my trade. So I'm not breaking my rules. Even though we got 4 losses in a row, I have 2 sessions. So this is the first session complete. So I'm gonna start the next session. 1847. 1847. I'll start the next session. I will come back. All right. So apparently, the last one it's supposed to be a buy and not a sell, and I sell. So I lost that on a technicality because it was supposed to be a buy and I sell it. So I just realized that. So yeah, we'll come back. I thought I said sell, but for some reason, yeah. All right, so we got a new signal coming. We're supposed to sell at 6. I do not like this sell because one, it closed above this high, nice, good kind of. The thing is, we got a gap right here, gap down, but you're just gonna fill the gap and come back. So it's a nice 80%, but I'll wait. I'll wait for this to complete, and then I'll show you the results once it's done. It will be nice to sell here, so that's the gap right here, but gap down. We wait. Alright, so we're supposed to be entering in this candle right here. So we're waiting. It filled the gap. Start off like a sell. I didn't even realize it started off, but I wasn't going to enter because I didn't like the sell. Yes, it filled the gap, but I feel like it's just going to go back up. So that's what I think. It may win or lose. Let's see. But I didn't like the sell from the get-go because one, it breaks the high real good, right? No wick up here, no rejection from here. Reject it down here, so that put buyer in full control. We get a gap, right? So I said it can win, but I didn't like it. And it will win. It will be a close one. So it lost on the first entry right there. Ooh. Let's see if it win or a doji. It didn't win from the bot perspective. So now we're going back up. So it could be a doji for somebody. Could be a win. So let's see. If it come back up here to reject, I will go in for the trade. If it come back up here and reject, I will go in for a trade. But it have to hit there and reject. Oh, it's not rejected. Nope, not going in no more. That's it. It breaks the high. It didn't reject the high. Break it. It breaks the previous one. So I don't trust it. You're gonna stay. So it was like right here and it breaks it. So it keep going up and rejecting more than one time. But that would be a good trade for a reversal kind of sense. But no. Alright, so that's a loss. And okay with that. So we wait for the next signal again. We got a new one. She's for a sell, but it's at 78%. So we wait on the new one, our next one. Alright, went 81%, 20, 52. So let's see what we got here. It went up here, rejected it. So let's see if it's gonna close here. Alright. Let's go in and see. 21.52. Sell. Kinda late. Alright, 82 JPY. 21.52. Oh, it's 20.52. Shit, 36.15. 36.15. So you know what this means? I need to take a break. Come on. Need to break it down here. This is saying I need to take a break. Come on. Alright. So what I want you to be, keep breaking. Keep breaking the lows. Come on. It's close. Alright, so we win. Alright, we need one more win to complete this this phase. Once you get the one more win, I'm gonna take a break. So we get it at 81%. I did it at 21, I think. Oh, 2052. I did it at 2052. Alright, so we win that one. Alright, 785. The next trade amount, 785. So I will take a break after a recovery. 785 because I'm messing up a lot. So when I do that, I tend to make a lot of mistakes. So I'm gonna take a break once I recover and come back. I wasn't even confident about this trade. I just go in there based off of pure luck. Alright. Alright. Yes, the idea we got for a sell at 19. Alright. Let's look at this. So technically it's overall downtrend. Alright. So the I is here. This is the next high you're trying to get to continue to go up, right? Came up here, respect here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 times. Right? If you're wondering, out of breath, I do push-ups. So, what I want, breaks down here. I would love for it to come all the way down here, but let's wait and see. So we're going in at 19, right? Let's see. So far, it's not giving me any good indication of a trade that I want to take. Because it keep going by here, hitting here, it keep rejecting off of here, and it finally break through. So that's not for me to go in for a sell at this thing. So we wait, and because it break through it, because it try so many times and it finally reject it, break through off of that. So let's see. This may win because it start off good, but we can watch it out and see. Whoa, that's a nice candle so far. You keep rejecting though. So let's see. I know it's make the video long to make these play out, but I like to make you see it play out. Yes, I may be wrong, which I technically I'm right now, but I like to play out, and it breaks. It breaks because if it rejected, like every time it come and rejected, it breaks the high and it come back down and do all that again. So that could be a pattern you look at, but I wasn't convinced because it breaks it. I would say this could be a win or not, but it breaks it. It's a loss, right? There's the gap. I missed the gap because there's a gap. I will go in if it come back up here as a gap, but it's a big reduction. But I didn't see that gap. I didn't see that gap coming. So yeah, said it may be a winner or whatever, but these reject. So this is gonna be a win for a sell. I couldn't go in because I was late explaining, but on initial entry, I was right. So I'm gonna take that as a win. I will take that. And then there's Ryu's rejection again. It may win, but there was rejection right here too. Let's see if it's gonna win out or not. This is gonna be a close one. It's fighting there. End up being a win. But as I said, like I like when my theory is right halfway. Because the first entry was a big no. Break it. But if I looked at the pattern, one big candle, there's normally a red one. So if I lose off of this, I should just went into this one. Because you see, it's everyone green. It's 2 red candles. So yeah, that's the pattern. Alright, we wait again. Alright, we got one for a buy at 26. So overall, it's an upward trend, right? Upward trend. So first, it break here. Heavily break here. Give us a green, then it come that down with a nice red. So this is where we want to get back at. After that, I'm just going to give you a short one right there. This is where we want to get back at. Right there, right? Because we're going for a buy. Trying to convince to get to a buy at 26, right? So These are the lows. And you know what I talk about? Zones. Zones, right? We need this zone to get break the zone so we can go in for that buy. Right? That's what we need. Nice red green candle come up there and break it. Put on a thingy right there. That's what we want. That's what we want. Is we want come up here. This is the zone we want. So that's a rejection. I'm gonna go in. Right? 1754. 1754. Right. So we want that to keep broken. Ooh, we didn't want that. It reject off of that again, the high up there. Okay. I was trying to see something because I didn't put it rejected off of the high right there. I'll take out some of these. Alright, so put on my thingy. It close. We're going in again. Alright. This is not going my way, but we'll go work on it. We'll work on it. Still like yeah. Today is like bad decision day for me, I feel. So we have another. Alright, that's 72%. Alright. It's not rejecting too much for me, and it's not good. Alright, so that looked like a loss. I'm not gonna lie. 17. Go back to 92. That looked like a loss. Alright, we have 34.51. I tell you, once I recover, this video is done. 34.51. Because I need one more win to recover. Yep. Alright, so this didn't work out my way. We'll take that and come back. And honestly, I supposed to get this. Because, one, this didn't break this high, right? That I wanted in the first place. So today is not a good decision. Right? It didn't break it. It didn't close above it. One, why did I go in and trade? Two, this didn't even win. This complete red rejection. Did it reject a lot right here? Rejection here. Why did I continue going there? This is in a small gap down. See what I'm saying? So yeah, I deserve this loss. So yeah, we come back again. This is gonna be a short video for session 1, and I just need to recover. And once I win that recovery, as I said, I will take. See, this is the one I'm supposed to go in and win. So, but I couldn't go in on that. So we wait for the next setup. Got another one, guys. Sell at 33. All right. Sell at 33. All right. First, we want here. Close below there. First thing first. Next, no, not first thing first. Next, we want breakage. Here, that breaks, close below that. That's what we want. Right, first thing first. Got rejection right here, so we're supposed to sell at 33. Let's wait this out because I don't like this sell. Rejected here. So rejected, it come back down and keep going up. So let's wait and see. I do not like this sell. honestly, because it don't even come. Because the next high is right there. You rejected this low right. You reject off of this candle right here. This is rejecting off of this. So I really do not like this sell. Said it may win. I'm making bad decisions all day, but wait and see. There's a gap up right here. So even though this turned red, I'm not convinced about the sell, honestly. I'll wait for a better setup. I'm not gonna lie. Yep. Because the next candle high need to be this one right here. This one right there. So we're taking by candle, phase by phase. So every time it make a high, it come back. High, come back. It didn't make a high right here. So it may reject off of this candle. So that can be a pattern to watch. But I'm not going in there because of that. And the rejection is not that either. So it's gonna continue go up. So you watch. No wick yet. So as I said, it may reject as the pattern keep going. But we watch and see. This is a totally upward trend, going back up. So and there's this high. So sometimes it's tempting to go in when this rejecting so much, but it keep taking out the wick high. So keep going up. Right, he do a nice rejection right here. So that's why I was like, you can win. Like, he did the pattern that he said he doing. So, like I said, I've been wrong most of the time. I didn't get no good confirmation about it. Alright, so this is a loss for me. And I win for the buy. So we wait again. Alright. NZG paper white, we're going for a buy at 40. First thing first. Alright. This high got taken out. Good. Next candle needs to continue close above the high. Because the next high is way up here. Right. So we just focus on it here. I'm going to put it right there. Right. So we buying at 40. This candle needs to close up way up here. So let's see. Let's see. We do not need down here. So I don't see no power. I see one pattern and come up here, it go back down. Come up here, it go back down. Come up here, go back down. Let's see. Looking for something. Alright. I'm going to go in. No, it closed below here, so I'm not going in. I may go do a late entry. Possible. But it closed below the green, so wait. We wait. Playing a waiting game again, we wait. Rejected one time. See? Two times. Oh, he did win. Ooh, that win. Didn't see that coming. It's another win. Oh crap. As I said, I look at the pattern, rejection, but there always another red candle, so let's see. We wait again. As I said, I've been making a lot of wrong decisions, so I'll wait. I'm patiently waiting for a better setup. Because if this one was a green candle, I would have gone in with a heartbeat, but it wasn't, so. And when it rejected off of here, it didn't come back down, so I couldn't go in for a late entry. So, yep. Got a new one. We're going for a buy at 46. Alright, this is the tricky one. I don't even want to go in this one either, honestly. Buy. This is like one of those. You break out of here, you go down. You break up here, you go up. Like, this is pretty much it. You win that block. But let's see. There's a pattern. Red, green, red, green, red, green. Let's go. So, let's say buy at 46. Let's see.
Since I started taking Mounjaro,
This is me at the beach.
I'm kind of a Mounjaro magnet. Ever a dull moment?
I want you guys to see like all the decisions that I make, good or bad. Because I don't want to like hide anything or anything like, okay, whatever. But we need like a big green candle to come way up here, burst through here, and just go up. Otherwise, this is not a good buy for me. Or it could be something like here, and here, and here. So, said I need one win. Alright, I'm gonna go in this trade. Against my better judgment, I'm going in the trade. Right? I need one win. I'm going in a trade. 7202. 7202. Against my better judgment, I go in that trade. Alright. Let's go. I don't need a rejection. We need it to keep going. Break that. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yes. Win this and I'll wait for the next hour. Because I need a break. Honestly, this is not good for memento, and I'm gonna win this trade, finish the phase, pause it. Don't do me that. Did you see that? Bruh. Did you see that? So I'm back in profit. Did you see that wick? Alright, so I win that trade at 34 first entry. We'll do that first. Alright, coming phase. Alright, let's do some 175. This trade was just by chance, and I couldn't wait around anymore. Alright, so this is the first session. I'm supposed to get to, I think, calculator. What did I say I'm supposed to get at? Day 5. 67, so I'm down $10. So I'm gonna pause, wait for this hour to complete, and then come back and just, regroup, come back, get focused, and just do that, because I was getting frustrated, and based on my last trade, I just went in and be like, shit, if this lose, I'm not going, because if this was a loss, this would have come all the way down here, and I wouldn't go in for a second one. So, and I'll put my capital in danger. So I wasn't confident about that trade, and I just went in there just to go in there and be like, yeah, I need this one win. And these are like a sense of revenge trading that we don't want, and we don't. I'm not trying to promote, but we're a human being, and I'm doing something out of the norm that I normally trade. Because all those trade already, I would enter those trade and I will win and maybe get to wherever I lost or whatever. I avoid losses and I take wins. You know, so it's a bad start. Like, look at the thing. The entire morning, I think I get the first one right here. One, two, three, three wins. Entire morning, 3 wins. And that's where the calculator come in. 3 wins. And I get all these losses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 losses, 3 wins. If everybody look at this man, like, the percentage is bad. But it is what it is. It's a long video, and I'm gonna take a break and come back later. So this is session 1, and we just work on that and come back later. So I'm gonna end the video, make part 2 later.